Yo, 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 yo! What up, everyone? Hope you're having a good day, good morning, or good afternoon, no matter where you are in the world. And welcome to another show. We've been away for quite a while, almost like more than 2 weeks, if my memory serves me well. So early October was our last stream before I went on holiday. Went to Lebanon. That was quite an interesting discovery, seeing the country the way it is right now. But, not much can be done. Trying our best. Most of my family is abroad, except my parents who are stuck there now. But hopefully that will change and they'll be able to go back to Europe and where they feel a bit safer because the situation isn't that great there. Money, like currency lost value like 88%, something like that. So like a dollar was like 1,500 Lebanese liras. Now it's like close to 20,000 Lebanese lira. So it's quite ridiculous. People that come in with fresh dollars or money from abroad obviously feel like a rich person because everything is like really lost value in inflation, but those that are stuck there are still getting paid in Lebanese liras at the same rate, at the same old rate. So they basically, their salary that used to be like, let's say $1,300 is now reduced to less than 150 or something like that. So it's quite ridiculous. But anyway, enough. We can't revolt in any other way other than hopefully change the political situation there with the upcoming election. But I'm not gonna bore you with this. I'm gonna basically play a game where I would love to do crazy shit like that in Lebanon and get rid of the filth. I hope no weird intelligence service is watching this stream and reports me to some Interpol or some bullshit. I don't want to do this in real life. This is why we play games, so we can do stupid shit in a video game and make use of someone else's imagination to do wild stories. So what we're gonna play today is Far Cry 6. It's the latest episode of the Far Cry franchise, which started all the way back in the early 2000s, and things kind of haven't changed much in the whole recipe. It's still pretty much the same logic. You basically are in a fictional sort of exoticized country. So like, for example, Far Cry 4 was set in a sort of Nepal kind of themed country. This one is back to more like Latin American heritage. I would say something like an island nation, kind of almost like Cuba, if you want. That would be the closest thing to what I see. And basically, you start off. There's always a main key enemy character. So like the ultimate boss that we need to beat. And that boss usually took over the whole land, whether by force, by army, by military, by coup, whatever you want to call it. And in this case, this is the island of Yara, or the nation of Yara, which is consisting of a main, let's say, big island with a smaller archipelago next to it. So it's kind of like a cross-link of multiple islands linked together. You could say an archipelago, but that doesn't really fit in this range. So we're right around the early stage of the game. But there is some fun stuff about the game that have changed from the previous versions. And some of you will know for sure what the changes are when we're gonna showcase them right now. So the first thing to know about the game is usually in Far Cry, you kind of have like this sort of skill system where you upgrade your certain skills. This doesn't exist in this game at this time. That factor of the character has been completely open by default. Like almost all this stuff are done by default, but they've added a sort of equipment system that kind of feels like the current generation of Assassin's Creed games, and they give you like certain perks. So for example, this one is flame retardant, which means that when you're on fire, the flames are automatically put out on your own. So if you walk through something that is on fire or something like that. This one, the mask here, as you could tell, is sort of gas mask, and it's actually protects your eyes from the poison. The poison is going to be this key, let's say, if you remember, Far Cry 5 had basically religion / LSD-ish flowers to control the population. Far Cry 4 had also sort of LSD kind of drugs. Far Cry 3, same, also LSD. This one has a sort of poison that they use on crops and that can actually kill people, and that's also how they control the nation as well and assert their influence as the evil, if you want, in the story. Then, like I said, you have the whole world, and basically each right now we're on the Isla Santuarios. This is where we managed to escape from the ultimate bad guy in the game, and right now we're kind of unlocking our influence into the nation to make sure we can then exit and move to the rest of the storyline as well. Now, there is some interesting stuff as well in the game. You start on this island, but really you don't really need to free this island. You have to look at this island as sort of like massive tutorial, because the world is huge. Like, look at this. Like, this is like nothing in comparison. This is the whole here area of the Archipelago, the Este, etc. So there's obviously a lot to do in the game, and like any good Assassin's Creed game, as you progress in a quest, there's always all these crazy side quests and side stuff, live stuff that activate on the spot as well. Right now, other things that have changed dramatically in this game is that you can change your what is it called, your things like the way you shoot your weapon. So like the what is it called, the rate of fire. So for example, if you have a gun that has a single shot, you can switch on the fly to a burst rifle. So all you have to do is very simple stuff like holding LB, and then you can see it here. You have different version of the standard round, single shot, and you can quickly basically change it on the spot. Again, this is if these things exist. Right now, I don't have any other. The other thing to know is that the weapons also have different style, etc., stats, etc., and you can install certain mods. Mods are basically you craft them on the not on the fly, but on like a workbench, and what you need to know is that let me actually show you something. What you can actually do here, but you can't do it right now, is that once you unlock certain thing in the rifle category, let's say, I don't know, a scope or a silencer, it can be equipped to all guns in that series. So you don't actually need to get to unlock every single weapon. And there's the usual SMGs, LMGs, sniper rifle, shotguns, bows, which were added in, I think, in Far Cry 3, if I'm not mistaken. And then launcher and unique launcher. The unique launcher are usually really crazy stuff. And then there's resolver weapons. Those are like, let's say, special case weapons. So in my case, it's sort of flamethrower right here. And that's pretty much it. You can also call your rides are like also like that's sort of like vehicles that you can activate and call out. Now, Gears, like I said, have some fun stuff. Customization is there. And last but not least, there is something very important in this game, is that it can be quite difficult now due to the fact that there is a sort of health system with a, like, basically there's a bar with the health and etc. And each enemy has a certain range to kill it completely. So in this case, for example, you see this fella right here has only a white bar, which usually means like a couple of shots and he's dead. There's some that have like yellow bars. They're like yellow, yellow, yellow. It's 3 stacks of yellows, so that means they have extra body. And so you need things like always make sure that you have an armor piercing round a weapon on you at all time, because it always it always makes things easier. Finally, there's like collectibles, the usual. This is a Ubisoft game, so there's gonna be a shitload of stuff to get. And yeah, pretty much that's what we got. So right now we're doing a mission where we're trying to basically liberate the Cabeza fuel depot. Z in Spanish language is pronounced as the. And so if we do that, then basically we retake that base, and then the fuel depot will go to the Revolution, so the revolution. And then basically we'll assert more of our, let's say, dominance in that land, and then free that region basically as is for the revolution, until we oust the dictator of the nation. So to do that, we're gonna have to obviously get rid of all the enemies. Right now I have a sniper here. So what you do is, the reason why you see all the enemies like that is because you tag them in advance. And what you do is usually, with most of these missions, you have these high points, and then you equip a sort of camera, like a smartphone camera thing, and then you basically tag the enemies when you see them on above, and then this sort of highlight will stay. Colors are not like that usually. I'm just using a sort of, I'm using a oh, that was good. I'm using a colorblind mode because of my issues with colorblindness. Basically, I'm not fully colorblinded, but I'm partially colorblinded. Okay. Where's that guy that died? Oof, that's gonna be a good one if it works. Alright. Ooh. So this little dude right here is my pet. A sort of pet companion. There's always been animal companions in Far Cry since Far Cry 4, if I'm not mistaken, and even all the side Far Cry games that they've created. You know, all these parody Far Cry games, if you want. So if you guys remember, Far Cry 4 was set in Nepal, and and I personally preferred the sort of parody side Far Cry game that was released during that era, which was Far Cry Primal. It was a prehistoric kind of sort of like Neanderthal prehistoric what is it called, theme of the game. Yes, they were using the same map, and they just reskinned it into more prehistorical like setting and whatnot on a visual point of view. Ooh, look at this guy with this. Okay, there's one person under me. Where is he? Oh no, it's not. One of the other things, so I do like playing more like let's say a stealthy approach in these games, but you don't really have to. Some people also like to play like guns blazing. Hey, Digital Wizard, Habibi, Roberto, hope you're good, buddy. Some people prefer to play more like guns blazing style, which you can, because like especially in this version of the game, because there's not really anything that needs to be unlocked except probably better weaponry, and those can be done also with certain mission. Now certain mission is a bit harder because there's more enemies, or there's things like you know, like extra styles of enemy, or even harder level enemies. So basically they have more health, like they're a little bit like bullet spongy. Nice. I think there's still someone in here.
Multiple dead here. Find who did this.
Yeah, where is she? Ah, there she is.
Coño. More dead. Check on that now.
Shit.
Encuentra esa cobarde. Ahora.
Oof.
Oh. More bodies. Someone is taking us out.
There we go. Stealthy approach. I do prefer the stealthy approach. So everything has been taken over. So now this basically depot is captured, and is captured for the revolution. So that's pretty much the cycle in the game. You have to keep on doing these things so that you make your life easier when you actually do missions. Like any other big what is it called? Open world game. So other than this, now in the journal we have Fuel the Revolution, so it's a rank 4. So we're gonna have to do this is one of the part of the mission, was to recover that fuel depot, and now the next one is to basically do the this one, which is gonna be, it looks like to be some sort of fishing theme one, and then this one in Prado Meadow, we want to help go to the depot and free up the fuel. So it's probably going to be the same one. So now that we unlocked, this is what I wanted to show you guys. So this is how you will basically make things even better. So all these extra, so this is the standard round, so like the rounds or the ammo socket can be equipped with some new mods right now. So if one of them, for example, if I had like 3 more industrial circuits and I already have the gunpowder, and now I can actually I would have be able to create and install incendiary rounds so that it can do fire damage to but right now the only thing I can do is, for example, poison round or soft target rounds, so it deals heavy damage against unarmored, or I can also get armor piercing rounds, so it makes my life easier for to kill from afar, really strong. But if you notice, so you notice then the stats right above my avatar, right here on the right, by equipping the armor piercing round, your velocity level goes high, but the actual damage go lower. So it's just, you know, there's always a compromise when you install all these. So I'm gonna actually get some armor piercing rounds, and hopefully it should make our life easier. There's also obviously things like large advanced sniper scope, different scopes and etc. that you can also craft and whatnot. So there's always something to do with the workbench. Other than that, things like materials that you've got. So like if you got meat or clean meat or damaged meat, depending on how you killed an animal as well, you can trade them. And you can also trade things like glass and etc. All the junk that you find on the floor, which are actually used for crafting, but you can also kind of transmog it into money or etc. So it makes it a much better way to work in this. Oh, there's a shopper here. Okay, so these are the kind of things. There's always stuff like that, the parts, etc., a little collectible, whatnot, and etc. in the game. Gasoline. Use the key. Ah, there you go. There's some actual new resolver material that we can use. What else do we have here? Anything? No, we got everything in here. All right. So now, because we're here and we open this up, basically this become a fast travel point. Hey, Forsen. So now we want to get to this point. So we're going to travel to the town of Armonia. Armonia. Isla Santuario, for those of you that don't know Spanish, means sanctuary island. So it kind of fits that it's your first, place that you visit in the game. One thing to know is also you can technically, soldiers don't even know who the hell you are and who they're hunting for. So what you can do is you can walk around areas that aren't like, let's say, military regions and basically holster your weapon so that you can basically walk among people like a normal citizen and don't catch the attention of the cops. I like to go to these towns and literally do that and then start sneaking on what is it called, on soldiers, and basically kill them with my machete. Unless they see one dead, they don't get alarmed, and sometimes you can clean up a whole village like that. I mean, it doesn't give you anything. It's just a satisfaction, or in a sense, also a way to train into the stealth gameplay in this game. It's not perfect. It's obviously not a Metal Gear Solid, but you know, it's pretty. Also, one reason why I've put subtitles, guys, is because oh shit. Is it similar to Far Cry 3? No, I mean, you know, since Far Cry 3, they start gradually adding more and more. They've definitely added more RPG elements, like the way crafting happens and stuff like that. And they remove actually the inner RPG elements of the character, so like the stats and like abilities and whatnot. Everything is unlocked from the start. You basically only get really special abilities like putting out fire faster and stuff like that on yourself from the actual equipment and not from your based attributes or whatever you want to call it. So it does change a lot. Like there's no need to have basically like certain tiers of ability to boost your health. Your health is this, and it will just stay as that, and it will never grow more. So you gotta be smart on how to do that. All right, so there is, but I mean, so far it's good. I mean, I really liked Far Cry 4, which was one of the big changes after Far Cry 3. Far Cry 5 was okay. One of the main reasons why I really liked it was because of the whole Oh shit. Fuck. These are the armored ones. So right now we gotta. Oh shit. Fuck. They saw me and they didn't waste a single time. Ah. I'll just scan the surroundings before stupidly jumping like that. Especially since they're level 4 and I'm level 2, so it just gives you a range of like my my ability and how much damage I can do. So like I said, anytime you get to that in situation where you have to infiltrate a certain bunker or whatever it is, you always should basically scan the map as much as possible to tag as many. So like right now we have a really powerful sniper right here for our level. We got an armored, we got a heavy gunner, an assaulter. What else we got? Can't scan military vehicle. Okay. We got an alarm here with the camera, so we can't sneak in from here. Whoa, he can see me. What else we got? We got one guy here and another guy here. There's still something. He can still see me. So hopefully, I should be able to get him with one shot, maybe. Oof. Alright, cool. Crisis averted. There we go. So now we can scan a little bit more these guys. So this is a very weapon rounds. He's got some armor, this guy. Like there's so much you can check and see and basically analyze and find the best way of approach. So right now, so far, there's no bloody hell I'm gonna go in from this end. The back end could be a good way to start, but we'll see. Right now, I'm thinking I could find a way around. But anyway, I mean, it doesn't matter which Far Cry you play. In a sense, it's never been linked together. Now, you know, like, for example, the extra content that's coming for this game is going to be this crazy sort of like bad trip that all 3 past villains of Far Cry, so Far Cry 3, 4, and 5 will basically be playable characters, and we're going to go through one of their, you know, we're gonna go through their trips, and they're gonna have to fight off enemies and stuff like that. So it's kind of a side story, and those are the rare side story where it would be better if you actually know the previous game, because that way you can actually appreciate the craziness that the developers are doing with the franchise. Ooh. Okay, so there's a guy here, and there's another guy here. Do you think I can get him?
Find out what that was and report back. Aquí hay un muerto. Wash my
What?
moving.
What was that? Check it out.
Up.
Fuck. Fuck. Ah, shit. Call reinforcement. Which means at any moment, we're gonna get flooded. Ah, shit. Where's the key? Oh, hello there. There we go. Alright. Alright, so we got rid of all these guys. Here's the key card. And done. Alright, let's go get it. Let's go get it. Ooh. Oh, a new weapon. El General. Wait. Ah! Pagan Min. This is the bad guy from the so the land of Kiryat. So this was the Nepalese like styled what is it called? Far Cry. I think it was Far Cry 4 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Far Cry 4. Because the Far Cry 5 was like this sort of like crazy Christian satanic weird fanatical cult. And that was the power that was the kind of crazy that guy was. Find a munition FND. Okay, so what now? So this is done. Find a FND. So I took it, right? I think. Unless there's still an enemy here. Yeah, there's still some enemy. Okay. And what else? What else? What else? What else we got here? Sorry, just a second. I'm trying to... Alright. Ooh. That was clean. Alright. Okay. So this one is done. No sign of Rosario. I should keep looking. So we're done with that part. What we're gonna do is we're gonna hijack that little Humvee here. There's a driver, and like everything in this game, you can drive everywhere. All right. Oh, oh, there's a tank now. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Oh, that is gonna be fun. All right, let's do this. All right, so what do we got here? Oh, 1, 2. There's one tank, one Humvee. That's the Humvee I dropped. Okay, I can't see anything from here. Maybe I can go from the other side. Oh, shit. Oof. This is gonna be difficult now. Because I don't have the advantage of knowing where everyone is. So, let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, oh shit. No, 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 no. Don't go inside. Whoa. Shit. Oh, good animation. All right, we got her. Well, that was easy. All right, let's get all that loot. And so the story goes about this game is that in comparison to the other three last versions, so Far Cry 3, Far Cry 4, and Far Cry 5, is that your lead character isn't really a normal person that all of a sudden becomes this badass killer and is set out on a quest for vengeance and shit. No, on the contrary, he's he or she, because you can pick any gender, and they have quite a very gender neutral name, which is Danny, well, gender neutral at least in Latin American culture. And so, no, she is like ex-FBI, ex-KGB. I have no idea how she's all of that, but I'm not going to question it. I'm saying she because I decided to pick the, well, that version of that gender for the character. Alright, so we gotta get to the camp, which is on this side of the map. Another fun sort of vehicle. Hey, Beamy! It's been a while. It's been a while, man. Hope you're good, buddy. Whoop. Nice. That's how we roll here. Oh shit. Oh, oh, that must have hurt. These exclamation mark, by the way, are usually little side missions. Come on. Oh wait. Oh, we're here. Da, 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 da. All right. So yeah, one of the fun vehicles they've added in this game is actually horses, and they ride pretty well. They're really fast and agile, and they maneuver a little bit better. They do make you fall into this situation where you just you're trying to dismount while riding and you get propulse, or they just jump weirdly. But other than that, pretty good new vehicle as they classify them. But yeah, that's the first animal mountable mean of transportation in the game franchise. 10-10 for horses. Hey man. All right. There we go. There is a weird bug that I got into, and it's basically, what is it called? My character's voice is really low for some reason, as if like I'm talking from the background. I'm not sure why this is happening or when it started happening from what, but my assumption is that if I restart the game, it will probably run better. But who knows? The thing is, like, Giancarlo Esposito doesn't really mean anything to me because I haven't really watched many of his stuff. So I don't have this sort of like, let's say, like, I didn't really watch Breaking Bad. It wasn't really my thing. I didn't really, like, it didn't click. Like, I watched like 7 episodes and I was like, I'm not really, like, I don't get the whole vibe and the whole mess. I know he's in The Mandalorian, but also, like, you know, like, again, there's not so much for me to chew on and to really consider, like, oh, I need to buy this game because, you know, he's the main bad guy and etc. Like, I mean, the Far Cry 5 bad guy for me was amazing. He's not a famous character or anything like that, but, you know, he's quite good. You know, like the founder or whatever, the prophet from Eden's Gate. But other than that, you know, like, it's just I don't connect. I don't actually. I'm not a big fan of games that really like push the lead actor or the VO as like the main selling factor of the game. Like, if I remember correctly, like a lot of the Beyond Two Beyond Two Soul and a lot of these like Quantum games were like that. They were like, you know, fronted by these actresses or these actors and really didn't really do much for me. Like, you know, like if I want to watch. If I want to, I mean, because it's already an interactive story. So if I want to watch a movie, I'll watch a movie. I don't really have to, you know, click a couple of buttons for them to do an action or, you know, kind of like I don't mind these kind of games, but, you know, do I need it to be as realistic as a real movie? Not really. I think I've noticed from Ubisoft marketing material and stuff like trailers, etc., they were really making use of him as the front man of the game and as a like sort of a ambassador for the brand and stuff like that. But you know, am I really attached to that image? Not really. Like, I'd rather have myself or the character as the main selling point of the game. All right, let's see. I think we should have some new ways to do here. Probably some mods. Nope, not yet. All right, so I gotta get to top to that lighthouse here. And since the... Ooh, what is that? Mamituto's Glen. Ooh, hunted tusk for unique gear at the guerrilla camp. All right. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go fast travel to here. No, I can't. So I'm gonna fast travel to Armonia and make our way to that last part. And I think this is probably the last mission before we get the access to basically travel to the other to the other part of the country. Alright, let's grab ourselves a horsey. Ooh, hello there. Ooh, beautiful spotted horse. Hey. Whoa. Why? What the hell? Why was there Okay, I guess I can hunt horses too. Well, anyway, let's grab ourselves some domesticated horse so we can actually ride to that lighthouse and continue the mission. Come, horsey. There. All right, let's go. Oh, there's something in here. I hope you guys don't judge me, but I did purchase the shortcuts for all the caches and stuff like that. Mainly because I cannot be bothered in these games to go through all this. Hey, where's my horse? What the hell? Where did my horse go? Come on. What's with these horse riders, man? Oh, anyway. Ooh. Alright. Hopefully we'll find something on the way that we can hijack. There we go. Get out. Get out of here. I'm gonna commandeer this. Voilà la revolution! Wow, that's a little bit over the top, the explosions. Oh.
Oye, walk away now. Guarda tu arma ahora.
Estoy tan contento que me encontraste.
Ah, I guess. Oops. Sorry. Oh no. Going the wrong way. Oh my god, what a shit Sunday driver am I? What a Jeep. Look at that. Just ramming through palm trees like it's some sort of noodle. Let's go to the lighthouse. Oh. See, this is how they get you, man, these games. They just constantly drop these little nuggets in between. Oh, hello there.
Hey. Huh?
Hey, move. Oh, I need to show you guys something. I I need to show you guys something. This is an interesting bug that happened. I was playing the game. I cannot not show it to you guys. So I'm in the middle of a very early mission, and there we go. It's gonna buffer a little bit because it's probably uploaded on Xbox Live.
There he is.
All right,
Hope you got
so
some pesos on you.
this guy, we holster our weapon, and we bribe him, right? So that part is done.
What do you got?
We get the
Check this
intel,
out. Here's where you can
blah
find
blah blah, and then
Gracias.
oh shit, come on, no, you guys, it's gonna be worth it. You're gonna love it. Recent captures. There we go. All right, again. Attempt number 2. So she tells him gracias, and then you can start talking to your ally that is right next to you. Why is it jumping so low? So
Check
slow.
this out. Weapons.
Okay. Alright, there we go.
Sure. Whatever you and Raisa are about to do, I don't want to be around for it.
Okay, so Raisa is right next to us. Look at her. Notice something.
Everyone's got their price.
Do you notice the gun?
Some are just trying
Why
to
is
keep
she
the
holding it
fanatics.
weirdly like
Just
that?
remember
And it
to
turns
put the
out
guns away
she's
before you
actually
go.
smoking. And and she tosses it on the ground and just like scrubbed down the fucking gun, and it whoop, reappeared. Absolutely priceless. Like, you know, open world game bug. I love it. This is what makes things so much more fun when you play these kind of games. Anyway, back to this. We're gonna try to get that hunt since we're there before finishing that mission. So it seems like it's around here somewhere. Dun, 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 dun. Am I the wrong spot? Hunt material trade is the... Okay, where is he? Oh shit, he's here. Where is he? Where is he? My god. Oh, there he is. I guess these are the minions first. Ah, that must be this one. Whoa! Hurry. Shit! Ah, no! I've been murdered! Okay, maybe I can't do this yet. Before I get better gear. Must be here for a reason. Also, it was really difficult to watch. To see anything, so... Anyway. Let's get to that mission. Oh, we are far. God damn. Alright. Let's see what we got here. In other news, we'll continue with our usual schedule. So basically, we will go back to our Tuesday, Thursday stream shenanigans as usual. So next Tuesday, we'll play some Destiny. Lots happened in the couple of weeks that I finished. So like the main storyline of the Season of the Lost has been almost completed. Sorry, and also the Festival of the Lost is live, which is basically a sort of Halloween themed event where they've added like a bunch of new stuff and a new way of playing the game that isn't like the usual. So usually it was what new gun? Viva Libertad. Let's collect all this. Some money here. There's a workbench there. Scraps. Alright, now we can go up. See you on the other side, my darling. Oh yes, the grapple. I forgot when they added this. I think they added this in Far Cry 4, if I'm not mistaken. It wasn't in Far Cry 3. Or maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Who knows anymore? We don't have... Whoa!
Danny, you want to use your camera to check out the defenses on those ships.
Whoa! Look at that. Okay, so we got cameras. We got an RPG dude. Ooh, that is a serious mission. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. That can't be it. Just 3 people and each... That's it? Ah, there we go. There's one here. That's it? 3 people per ship? That's a really, really, really interesting... Okay, so what am I going to do now? Yeah, we know that. Okay. Let's see how we're going to go down there. Wow, look at that. Well, I guess it's rank 1, so that makes sense that there's only 3 characters. Hey, Nox! Kevin, hope you're good. Do I like the game so far? I mean, so far so good. I like these mundane, like, you know, singular loop of gameplay. Like, I've loved Far Cry 3, 4, 5. And I especially loved all those side Far Cry, you know, like Primal and all these other ones that are beyond crazy. But yeah, so far so good. I like that everything is kind of open from the start in a sense. So like there's no like extra abilities to unlock and shit like that, which is pretty fun for a change. I gotta dismantle this. So turn off that cameras, and so that they cannot call. Oh, what is that? Can I go inside? Okay, let's not do it now. Only if we need to. Problem is, you see these marks, these like yellow kind of like bubblish.
This is Jimenez. All quiet in my sector.
So I'm trying to get these. Machete style. Verdadero Yarano. Camino por it. Well, I guess it's some movie poster.
That was the bullshit script of the entire gang. Carrillo, I know you can hear me.
Oh, okay. Second alarm. I didn't even notice. There was another. Oh, there we go. Shotguns are in the house. There must be something down in there. Cause like you see this little sort of like almost like neon green on the map. That means that there is an enemy around there. That hasn't been. Now from the sound of the chatter on the radio, it looks like the captains or whoever it is the guy in charge here is calling out his henchmen. Whoa. Don't go down, don't go down. Rotate. Rotate. Was this taken from Rainbow Six?
Who was that?
Oh, that was brutal. Alright, so this one is done. What can we do here? Guess we can jump that way. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen now. Hopefully there's no like weird shark or some weird animal that attacks you in the water when you're too... Boom. Shit. Shit. No. I got all like twitchy and shit. Not focused. I'm still a bit sick from the vacation in Lebanon. The moment I landed, pollution took a toll on me. Shit. Shit. How am I already on the boat? Fuck.
This is Vasquez. All clear. Nothing to report.
Let's try it again.
This is Jimenez. All quiet in my sector.
Okay. There's the guy under here in the captain's.
I heard something.
Oh.
Rio, Captain wants the bird ship straight off the antenna again. Rio.
Aha.
Raul, come in. Raul?
Yeah, Raul. Where are you, Raul? Shit. Where is he? No. I gotta take this risk.
Hey, Carrillo. Saw your girlfriend off the port bow. Oh, wait. That's a whale. Carrillo.
Alright. There we go. First one done. Okay, I need to double check now. Must be something up there. There's a guy here. Oh, sniper. Ah, that's the guy that caught us. Bastard. There must be, I think there's probably a captain in here. Okay. Ah, we can jump there. Ah, this is gonna be fun if it works. Only if it works. No, it's not this one. Let's see. Who knows? What? 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 Ah! This was good. This was good. This was better than I expected. Alright, let's go higher and higher and higher. Get rid of that sniper. Yeah, that's the difference. Like the main character in this game, so Danny, no matter what gender you pick, he or she is a sort of like ex-CIA, ex-KGB or something like that, or both. I forgot. Like she explains it like briefly at the beginning of the game. Shit. Back. Alright, we gotta hurry before they call the emergency. Ah, shit. Shit. Sad attempt. Oh my god, you can enter as a gunner. Lovely. I'm gonna have fun at one point with these, using this shit. Alright, one more. Two more. Shit. Oh my god. Where are they? Where do they keep popping from? Oh shit! There's only one. Shit, 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 shit. No! Oh, man. Come on.
Air assets inbound.
Oh shit. Ah, that's where they come from. Bring it. Supremo Supreme. Oh, there's a plane. There's a ship. Come on. There you go. Whoa. No, come on, man. How are we doing with the family? Everything is good, buddy. Everything is good. We're living, surviving like everyone else, one way or another. Where's that shit? Where's that shit? Wow. Look at that, look at that. Oh, love it. Let's do that. Oh. Oh. Oh, just lovely. Absolutely lovely.
Deploying heavy support.
Oh shit. It's a big boy. Ooh, got him. Back. Oh. Yep, I got those ships. Anything else? Alright, so now what? Reach Clara's boat. Where's the helicopter? Is it picking me up? Ah, there we go. Hey! Hey! Viva la libertad! Boom, boom. Leon de Yara, aka the Lion of Yara.
We did that. That was the difference. What's your plan when you reach America?
So you see, that's the bug I was talking about. I can't hear myself. I can't hear my character talking. It's very strange. It's a weird bug.
That's the dream? Sure, Yankees might pay you to park their cars or pick their fruit, but you'll never be one of them. The American
true.
dream doesn't come in our color.
It's true. American dreams, mostly only comes in one color, and it's white.
It's the truth. It's a vision, Danny. But I'm not as naive as you think. This revolution will free Yara, but won't fix it. When we take the capital, Yara will be burning. Will be civil war, factions, warlords, foreign-backed coups. Take your pick. Uh-huh. This fight will take the rest of my life. Yara is stuck in a cycle of tyranny and revolution. My job is to show us how to break it. What makes you say that? No, Danny.
No, it's not the headset. I mean, for sure you guys can't even hear it.
Chooses this. But you know,
Unless you guys can hear what Danny is saying.
No. I just think you'd look good in a little uniform, name tag, maybe a fancy apron.
It's just strange. That's what I was saying. It's like it's outputted like that. I think I need to restart the game, but there's no point because we're ending the stream anyway in roughly 15 minutes. So this is the if you want, like that island that we were at, that was your tutorial island. This is where it teaches you most of the game, as much as possible, and you get to learn a lot of it, a lot of the preset and how the core loop of the game runs, and then eventually you're gonna have to do that cycle on a pretty much on a region to region basis. Anton. Oof. Oh, that was morbid. Quick apologies. I mean, I know I'm back from vacation and it's been a while since I've been live, but I'm physically still not quite capable of streaming for long. So I hope you guys don't take it the bad way. That will end the stream a little bit earlier than the usual 2 hours, just because I'm still recovering from my 2 weeks worth of allergies and sickness and from the pollution in Lebanon, and I've just started to feel a little bit better only recently. All right. So here we are. That was the island I was talking about, and now officially we have moved back to the mainland of this set of islands that makes up Yara. So that is still, and if you notice now we're level 3. So we have more weapons and more gear that we can buy from weapon dealers, basically. And as you can see, stronger FDN has been deployed throughout the city. Alright. Let's get most of our stuff that we need here.
Healing is art and science.
It's always these little tidbits of collectibles. Collect. Whoa, what was that? A US dock tag charm.
Some call it a Hawaiian shirt.
Alright. What do we got here? Some extra stuff, more scraps, more gear, more material to craft weapons, and extra pieces. One does it again. Alright, so time for superhero team up, Danny? My weapons and your skills. You want more toys? Bring me back depleted uranium from these NAA sites. Then we go wild with Supremos and Resolver weapon. So basically...
You'll be back. They always
Alright, so acquire... So these are the new Supremos we can get. So we got a Stealth Supremo. It emits an EMP pulse. So the big backpack that I was using to like kind of like crouch and like fire like a sort of salvos of missiles, that's one of them. And then there's some more that you can get. So right now I have a Defender Supremos that I can get. This one, anyway, I'll just read it for you guys. But basically it emits an explosive ring that roasts enemy and prevents jump to thrust forward in midair. So it's almost like a jetpack if you want. Then we got this one, the Phantasma. It creates a chaos by launching a poison gas into the battlefield that can turn enemies against each other. So that's quite deadly. Obviously, it's kind of like a nerve poison. And then Volta with the EMP's pulse to knock over enemies, disable security system, and enable vehicle hijacking. Then we got the weapons. So we got a sort of El Besito. What is that? Spray poison. So it's like a poison thrower instead of a flamethrower. We got like La Clavadora, which I think is the one we see in the videos. I know it's a crossbow that impales enemies. Okay. And then this is the Soruro. It's more like basically nail round. There's also other weapons. I've seen one with a seesaw disc that basically throw and can decapitate. And then we have El Murro. El Murro is basically a really a massive hand cannon for close quarter combat. So it's kind of like a one bullet sort of mini shotgun if you want. So these are crazy weapons that you can acquire. I think right now I can acquire some of those. So I think I'm gonna go with the Clavadora because I really like stealth weapons. So that one is acquired, and then I will also get the El Sururo, and I will probably get the Volta. There we go. So now we acquire these ones. We can, and there we go.
workshop and a revolution to win. What more could a guerrilla?
There's something to read here. All right. So there we go. We're gonna up a little bit the Volta just to see what we can equip as well. So there's also some appearances that you can get. You find spray cans around the city, and then basically you can well activate these cool modification of visuals. It doesn't add anything, it doesn't change the stats or anything. So right now the gadget socket, we have an EMP grenade, we have a gadget socket, and we can add more gadget mods. So for example, I can equip a Molotov, I can equip these ones because I already unlocked them, but I can also purchase other one that I would like. For example, if I had basically more units and more abilities. And then you have mods. Mods don't seem like they all need a sort of like key item, which is called Supremo Bond, and everything else is basically applicable. So you got minor armor piercing protection, sidearm. So it's almost like a shield in a sense, as well as being like a sort of ultimate weapon. Then what do we got? Primary weapon. This is where you kind of like equip what you want. So I'm gonna put in my third weapon, I'm gonna remove the Tostador, so like basically the flamethrower, and I'm gonna go with the Clavadora. And the Clavadora is that crazy stock. So there is extra mods as well. We can install these titanium harpoons, for example. These ones will projectile travel faster and farther and faster. So obviously look at that velocity, it's fucking crazy. You can probably kill someone with one hit. So I'm gonna put that one on. Standard chamber, so that's for the reload. I'm probably not gonna bother with reload, but I would like to see what I can do. So here we have project impale, or the second one was turns impaled enemies into bait for animal predator. Jeez. Okay. No need. I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna check what kind of appearance we got here. Nothing really cool-ish. I mean, this one is nice, but like whatever. Yeah. And let's do some damage. So we equip this one, and let's see, do we have any other sidearms? Ah, unique auto pistol. Look at that. Look at that. El General. With unique mods that you cannot alter. Pretty cool. Blast rounds deal blast damage in areas and can break bulletproof windshield. It also has improved aim weapon damage and a move speed while aiming. So it's quite, it seems like it's a rare gun. So that's pretty cool. And these are the weapons that I was telling you guys about. So like, not weapons, but like the sort of things that you can acquire basically. So, or add to your vehicles. I think so far there's only a couple. And then you can trade materials as well for money or for extra loot and stuff. All right, so that's Far Cry 6 for you guys. It's available on, if my memory serves me right, it's available almost everywhere. It's on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S, as well as PC with numerous parts. It's on Uplay, and it's also on Steam and whatnot. Pretty much starting at a standard rate of $60 for the standard edition, and it goes as crazy as, you know, crazy collector edition with a replica flamethrower, the Tostado that we're talking about, which is like $200. But I mean, that's just ridiculous. I have a lot of those, and I don't know what to do with them. Eventually I will probably sell them to collectors, but whatever. And then you have the Ultimate Edition, which is the ultimate one. It adds the season pass, because there's a lot of extra stuff that are being added in the game, which I will actually show you. Like, so there's all these add-ons. The season pass basically adds you the ability to play these sort of side stories of in like what is going on in the mind of like these three iconic Far Cry villains. So the ones from Far Cry 3, Far Cry 4, so you got Vas. Far Cry 4 is Min, if my name reminds, is if the name is proper, and the one from Far Cry 5, so the Prophet as well. And it also will, so basically it says fight your inner demons, revisiting locations distorted by your tormented mind. So I'm not sure how it will work out. I would assume it's going to be like micro versions of like Far Cry Primal style of gameplay. Who knows? And it also include my second favorite side Far Cry, which is Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. That one is so wicked, with a lot of like neon 1980s like style, like graphics. Like, it's almost like you're playing some sort of weird mashup between Transformer, Autobots, dinosaurs, bloody Rambo, and like the neon colors of like Tron. It's so demented. It's amazing. It's one of the, probably actually, if anything, that's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite Far Cry so far, and then Far Cry Primal is another of my top Far Cry, and then Far Cry 3 and 5. 4 isn't really in my list. I didn't enjoy it as much as the other one. So. And then there's some extra stuff. There's gonna be there's obviously a lot of microtransaction that you can do, like unlock special stuff. I unlocked the map intel. I usually do that with all my most of these open world Ubisoft game, just because I want to finish the game and I cannot be bothered to like search for these collectibles and stuff like that. So it just makes my life easier. Anyway, it wasn't that expensive. It was like bloody 700 of these coins, which is I think around $6 or something like that. So whatever. Anyway, so that's pretty much it for us. We'll see you guys again on Tuesday, where we will play some grind some Destiny, finish up a bunch of like the Halloween theme, so like the Festival of the Lost, which is funny because it's Season of the Lost as well. Yeah, and we'll see what we'll stream on Thursday. I have a big there's probably a bunch of games as well that are coming out soon, so we'll grab these, see which one deserve the praise. And until the next time, I hope you guys had a good time with me. I will wish you all a good day, good morning, good afternoon, or good night, no matter where you are in the world. And until the next time, peace.
What you think about when you're born into a fire?